welcome back. As you saw, last week, I did my very first video. Welcome to my channel that I started up. Lena cooked this. I'm standing in my favorite room in my house, which is the kitchen. Love to cook. That's why I'm like, I've been talking about this, been wanting to start a YouTube channel, and I'm like, what other way to start by cooking? So I'm here to show you guys, to inspire you, to try new things and see where this takes me. So with that, today's video, I am going to be cooking roasted Greek lemon chicken with potatoes in the oven. And how I would say it in Greek would be kotopoulos to fourno me patates. So with that, I have lemon, garlic, oregano from Greece, some Greek seasoning, paprika, garlic powder, golden potatoes. I have some chicken broth. I have chicken thighs. I'm going to use chicken thighs. And even though I do have fresh garlic, I do have garlic powder also. But I'm going to say right off the top of the bat, no, this is not raspberry lemonade. This is actual Greek yogurt. No, it's not yogurt. Lord. Oh, it is olive oil from Greece. Family brought a big, huge container and split it up. And this is what I have my olive oil in. Yes. So with that, we're going to get started and welcome. And hopefully, if you haven't never tried this, this is pretty easy. It all just goes in one pan. And I'll show you how it's done. All right. Thanks. And here we go. Okay, here we are. So I have the chicken and I'm going to cut off the excess fat. I am not afraid to touch the chicken, but I do want to get through this so that this, this is pretty easy, simple dish. Olive oil, lemon, garlic. That is all you need to do. I have the oven preheating at 350. It will probably cook for about at least an hour or so. Cook until the chicken is done. I will say that. I do check to make sure that it is done. Oh, nope. Keep it in there. All right. Take this off. Any stragglers. So I have just got this chicken from Trader Joe's. You can use any chicken. You can use chicken breast. You can use chicken legs. In our family, we like to do chicken thighs and chicken legs. It's more flavor, and I do like it on the bone. And yeah. So let's see here. I do have a plastic bag under here so that, and if any drippings or anything falls on the bag, not on the counter, because then if that's the case, then I gotta drop and clean the counter completely. So just trying to protect the counter from the chicken. So yes. All right. Anyway. So I have I've done 3 so far. I'm not liking the way this is interesting. Okay, there we go. All right, and take that one off. Usually some of this fat, you just scrape it like that, and it'll just come right off. And then it just pulls right off, which is nice. It's easy. Okay, so did I get everything? Come on, a little straggler. There we go. All right. So this is going to be dinner for tonight. Well, actually, I'm cooking this. So I am going to take some food over to my dad tonight. And he wants me to cut his hair. I told him, don't eat. I'll just bring food over since I'm cooking this chicken. And so he's like, okay. I didn't tell him what I was cooking. So, but he likes chicken and potatoes. So, yeah. Sorry if I keep repeating the words. This is my second video. Last week was my first. So what'd you guys think of my first video? I know. Interesting, isn't it? Well, if you like my channel, appreciate the like, the subscribe, and yeah. But we'll get to that. Okay, all done with the chicken. So now we are going to marinate this. I am going to pour all before I pour. Let's get some seasoning in here, dry seasoning in here. Pepper. That is a very big piece. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have 5 pieces. So I have 5 pieces. I thought there were 6, but there wasn't. So a couple things that you can do is when you roast chicken, kosher salt. Oh, ha! I didn't even open these yet. I'm not going to put a lot of, I'm going to put a little garlic powder because I do have fresh garlic. I do want some paprika. I do like paprika on my chicken, on my roasted chicken. Oh, back to what I was saying, what you can do with this chicken. So, with the chicken, you can, after you roast it, and if you don't use all of it, woo, oh, that's a little full. You see that? It's a little full. Whoa, okay. Let me get a little bit in here, sorry. I'm just gonna put a little paprika. Okay. And then, ooh, garbage. Oh, I have my little plastic tin with my produce bag in it so that I can throw my garbage in there. All right, and then I have some Greek seasoning. I'm gonna put a little bit this in here. This is a little bit, yeah, there's some salt in here, so I'm just gonna do a little bit. But the main for roasted Greek chicken is the oregano. So, oh, so good. This is straight from Greece. Family went to Greece and they came back and they had bags and I'm like, did you bring any spices back? They're like, oregano. And I said, here, take some. So they gave me some bags. I think you need to put that in a container though. So there's that. Now we're gonna I'm gonna put this aside here. We're going to garlic it. I'm gonna put a couple cloves of garlic in there. Put that in the garbage. I love this garlic press with the skin, and I'm just putting it in there. Wait, this is a little big. Let me cut this in half. There we Okay, we'll cut that in half. I'll take that out. There we go. All right. And then squeeze it in there. It pops right out. Another one. Dig. I know I'm digging. I'm gonna be smelling like garlic. Oh boy. Okay, there's that one. That's number 2. And just pull that skin right out. Just trash it in the trash. Oh, I shouldn't even be doing this. Okay, let me do this other one. I'm gonna have to cut this in half. Yeah, I'm doing it one-handed. There we go. Okay. So, all right, so 5 pieces of chicken thighs. Okay, I'm stuck with garlic. Come on. Oh, it's not gonna come off. I should. Okay. All right, let me. Okay, there's that one. Okay, 5 pieces of chicken, salt, pepper, little garlic powder, some paprika. Oh, sorry, I'm right here. I hope I'm not too loud. Let me. Chicken, garlic, paprika, garlic powder, fresh garlic, and garlic powder, and garlic strands that will not come off my fingers. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So, I am going to pour some olive oil. Get that in there. Set this aside. And now I'm going to do my lemons. Put my lemon squeezer here. I roll the lemons. Let me put this underneath. That is a silk pat, so that when it's not making the board. Okay. I just thought of something when I cut that. I'm gonna gather the lemon zest. That was. I'm gonna I'll leave it like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna juice this. So, do you guys like roasted chicken? Okay, back to what I was saying earlier. Oh, jeez, can I even? Ooh, 1 lemon, half. If you don't eat all the chicken, you can save the chicken. You can actually debone it, take it off the bone, put it in a little Ziploc bag, and throw it in the freezer. So that way you can eat the chicken. You can put the chicken in a salad. You can just heat the chicken back up and just eat it with anything that you want to add to it. If you have some roasted vegetables, if you're going to make a little bowl, you can throw the chicken in there. So yeah, all right. That was a lot of juice. Let me just do one more. I think I'm going to do, I keep saying I'm going to, last time I did this, the family said I didn't put enough lemon juice. So, I think, wow, this is a lot of juice. I picked some good lemons. All right, don't want the seed. Seed, we do not want. Oh man. All right, put that on there because I stuck that in there. I'll take it out. That little seed got away from me. You little cedar. Oh, is there another one in there too? Was there another seed? No, that's not a seed. Okay. All right. This thing, this lemon squeezer, best money I've ever bought. Look at that. It just gets the whole entire lemon squeezed out. Oh, love this. Okay. All right. So now I'm actually, yeah, I'm going to throw it in here. All right. So we got the lemon zest in here, garlic, fresh garlic, oregano, olive oil, and the chicken. So now I'm just going to stir everything up and just let it just hang out. And yeah, I'm just going to let it marinate as I am cutting the potatoes. So yeah, so now it's time to cut the potatoes. Okay, so I have my organic yellow potatoes. With being yellow potatoes, I do not peel them, so I don't need to peel them. Put this in my trash bin here. Get my knife out. Doesn't matter if there's lemon juice or lemon. I have my roasting pan right here to the right of me, right here. Yep, so as I cut, I'm just gonna throw everything in there as I go. And so, yeah. Let me just, there we go. All right, so I am going to pour a little olive oil in the bottom of the pan. Gonna kind of pour it all around. All right. Now, with the potatoes going on the bottom, I'm going to pepper, salt and pepper, season the oil that is in the pan. Something a little different. This is different to me. This is different. I just thought of this. So we're gonna do that. And then, yeah, we're just gonna do salt and pepper. All right, so we got the potatoes. Gonna cut. This is pretty easy. Put, you know, cut, throw them in the pan. That's all there is. Just that. Okay. I'm quartering the potatoes. These are small potatoes. I'm actually just gonna cut once on these smaller ones and throw them in there. Get the little knob, cut the little knob off. All right. I'll go cook fast. Trying to cook them cook them. Lord. Lena, you're cutting them. I try to cut equally in the same size so that they can cook even in the pan. That's still a little thick, but that's done. It's all right. Potatoes cook. So, what's your favorite chicken dish? What's your favorite potato dish? You don't have to, and if you don't, and you know what, if you don't eat chicken and you want the potatoes, you can just cook the potatoes by themselves. Also this way, with the same ingredients, with all the same spices and everything that I just did with the chicken, marinated them. And, oh, we need to cut a little bit more off of this potato. This is the last potato. And there we go. All right. Okay. Now, mind you, in Greece, everyone does everything different. And this is how I do it. And every village is different. Everybody has their different dishes. Some people don't like certain spices, they leave it out. If you don't like any of these spices, you can leave it out. Okay. I'm going to add more pepper. Just gonna add just a pinch this time. Not gonna do that much. Now, I do have chicken broth here, because I am going to put chicken broth in the bottom of the pan. Okay, bottom in the pan before I put it in the oven. All right, so now let's add the chicken. Okay. Big piece there. Oh, here's the bigger piece. We'll put the two bigger pieces in the middle. All right, and we'll put this one over here in the corner. This one here kind of diagonal. And we'll put this one over here in this corner. All right. Okay, now, this is goodness right here, you guys. Don't dump this. Even though the chicken was sitting in there, don't dump. It's gonna be cooked. It's okay to actually use this. Okay. Give me a second here. I'm gonna scrape all this goodness out. Oh, smells delicious. Okay, so, you guys need to tell me if you see something stuck in my hair, because I found a piece of tape in my hair and you guys did not tell me it was there. So, okay. Okay, so now you have that. Okay, I'm going to pour just a little bit more, not too much. Okay, then I'm going to take another